once was a girl who loved to do makeup, but she couldn't fulfill all of her looks because she had scissor hands. As she continuously tried to apply her lashes, she would always cut herself. And this is how she got her look today. This is the makeup look of Edward Scissorhands. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. So let's get started on this look. So I'm gonna cover my edges because I gotta keep those snatched and protected, honey. And I'm gonna make sure that I wear a shirt that I do not care about, so just in case any makeup gets all over the place. So I'm gonna take some alcohol and wipe my brows because that's the first thing we're gonna be working on. I am gluing my brows down, and guess what I'm using today? I'm using lace glue, okay? A lot of people use the school stick, whatever that people, use in school and stuff. But honestly, that never works for me. So I decided to try lace glue because, for one, it's made for hair, so it's okay. Secondly, I feel like this has a stronger hold, so this would definitely hold my brows down. I'm actually really bad at doing the brow cover, so I don't know. I was just like, let me just give the lace glue a try. So I am brushing that through my brows with a baby hair comb. And I'm doing the other brow as well. And I'm only putting one layer because this is lace glue, so it's really strong. And, I'm not trying to go that far. So now I'm taking some airspun powder and a powder puff. This powder puff is by Laura Mercier, and I am going to set my eyebrows. This is the steps to concealing and, getting rid of your brows. And then I'm going to take some concealer. This concealer is by Juvia's Place. All the products that I use are going to be linked down below. So if you want them, make sure you check there. I'm not good at remembering the names, so I'm just going to kind of, tell you guys what I remember off the top of my head. I'm using a powder puff. And not a powder puff, a powder sponge. A sponge, okay? It's a sponge. I'm using the sponge to blend that concealer out. And as you can see, I look really funny. I did a really good job, so I'm really proud of myself. And now I'm going to go in on the base. So I'm taking my favorite foundation. Honestly, you can use any foundation. It does not matter because we're going to be covering this with another paint. So I'm honestly just putting this all over my face just to give myself an even complexion, just because I want this look to kind of be a little grungy but also glam at the same time. And I will show you why later. So I'm just making sure that is a even application. And then I'm going to go in with this color wheel tray that I got from Amazon. A lot of you probably seen this from Makeup Forever, but honestly, that palette is really expensive and always sold out. So I decided to buy one from Amazon, and it works just as good. I'm taking the white paint, and I'm going to take a wet beauty blender, and I am going to stipple that all over my face. And basically what I'm doing is making my foundation super duper ashy looking, casket ready, and like Edward Scissorhands. I could have just put on a really light foundation, but honestly, I don't know. I didn't want to do that. I wanted my base to be my color, and then I basically control the color of my casket ready face. If you get what I'm saying. I'm really specific about, my foundation when I have to do it a lighter shade. So yeah, I'm making this really ashy looking and really pale. Edward Scissorhands is so pale. So I am powdering my face with that same airspun powder and the powder puff, and literally this is not how I normally powder my face, so you can just do whatever because it's Halloween makeup. It's Edward Scissorhands. He's busted, he's crazy, and this is Halloween makeup. It does not have to be perfect. That's the best part about Halloween, is that it does not have to be perfect. So this is where I figured out that I wanted it to be a little bit more glam. So I decided to go in with some concealer. You really don't need concealer with Edward Scissorhands because he has bags, really bad bags. But because I just wanted it to be a little bit more glam, and then I wanted to add the bags, I just decided to go in with some concealer. Yeah, I want to be in control of how my bags look. I don't want my real bag showing, okay? We're not doing the real bags, okay? We're gonna do the fake bags right now. So I'm blending that out. This concealer is by Kevyn Aucoin, and this is a really heavy duty concealer. As you can see, it matches my face perfectly. I ordered this on Sephora and it was like not my color, so this is perfect for Halloween. So yeah, I'm powdering that concealer with the same Airspun powder. I love Airspun. And yeah, I'm just setting that makeup. And then we're gonna go into contouring the face, the most important part. So I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Sugar Cone palette. This is a contouring palette. I'm going to use the 2 shades at the end. You guys, BH Cosmetics has really, really good makeup for a really affordable price, just so you know. But yeah, I'm making my eyebrows in the corner of between my eyebrows and my crease really hollow with that contour shade, and I am just gonna go back and forth between the light brown and the dark brown. So then I'm gonna take that same contour shade and I'm gonna go on my bottom lash line, and I'm gonna really, really smoke that out, just because we're gonna be creating bags, and this, you know, this is a really sloppy look, so you know, just go in. Unless you want it to be super glam. I want it to be in between. So now this is me using the same exact shade, and I'm making the bags, and then I went in with that same beauty blender that had that residue of the white paint on it, and I kind of just like helped blend it out. And then I decided to take that concealer, that Kevyn Aucoin concealer, and I decided to create a cut crease. Now this is the part of me that still wanted it to be glammed, and I set that cut crease with white eyeshadow. So now I'm going in with that same contour shade, and I'm really going in on my contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And then I am going to create a super duper winged eyeliner. I feel like with this look, a winged eyeliner will be dope as hell. Obviously, I wear Scissorhands and they have a winged eyeliner, but you know, if you want it to be semi-glam like me, then definitely put a wing, like for sure. So I'm also adding some lashes. I'll link the lashes below, but this is the fun part. So I'm going to take some Mehron liquid latex, and I'm going to take a little cotton sponge, whatever type of cotton you have, and I'm going to create a little strip like one I'm creating on screen here, and this is going to create our scars. So as of right now, I'm just testing it out. It has no liquid latex, but the liquid latex is going to help us stick to our face. I'm using that eyelash tray to put the liquid latex in, and I'm taking that little cotton worm that I have and I'm swirling it all around that liquid latex, and I'm literally gonna glue it to my face. Like, I feel like this look is so easy. Once you start doing it and you see the process, it's so easy. Like, you see how it just plopped on, and the best part about it is that it's scars, so it's not supposed to be perfect, so you don't have to worry about it being uneven or if it looks lumpy. That's the beauty of it. Edward Scissorhands was a mess, and he was a beautiful mess. So I'm gonna do that all around my face. I'm gonna do one on my eyebrows. I'm basically mimicking all the scars he has on his face. He has a lot, but I'm just gonna put about like 5, and I'm just gonna, you know, make them all different sizes, some small, some large, and then I'm also gonna put one on my lip, and I'm going to do one on my top lip and on my bottom lip, and I'm gonna make sure that they connect so it just looks like it was just one cut. You might have some little like leftover strands of the cotton hanging, so just make sure you cut those like I'm doing, because cotton is cotton, it'd be all over the place. So yes, this is so fun. I love this look so much. Like, literally, this is the best movie ever. I've watched this movie about like 100 times. Okay. So now I'm going in with that same foundation shade that I used, and I'm taking that same little wedge and I am covering up the scar. It's cotton, so it's white, but we want this to look like our skin, and we're also going to go back in and define the scar as well to make it look a little more real. So yeah, you want to make it look like your skin is first, and then we're going to go back into that contour shade and we're going to shade around it, like literally right around it, like at the edge of the scar. So this is going to make it look like it's sitting on top of your face, because it is, but you want it to look like that as well on camera. So just make sure you go in and shade and shade and shade. And then this is the part where I start to work on my hair. I didn't have Edward Scissorhands hair, so I just decided to tease my hair and just make it look really, really wild and crazy. But yeah, he has like really short hair, and it's like he has a little bit of hair in front of his face. And then this is me just putting on black lipstick. I'm actually using that same color palette from Amazon that I used that white paint in. And honestly, this was the full look. How easy was this? Like, this was super duper easy. So I hope you guys really enjoyed, and if you decide to recreate and use any of my methods that I use in this video, then make sure you guys tag me on Instagram or Twitter, because I love to see you guys' looks and I want to retweet them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you.